Yo, what's going on, everybody? Dave Locker with OddsShopper back again. Hopefully, you guys had a good weekend. Happy Easter. And we finally got basketball back, like real basketball, not this insanity type basketball that we saw over the couple weeks of the season. Actual basketball, play-in games, tip off tonight. We got two of them, and then we'll have two more tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. These odds are going to, these props are going to be sharper, no doubt. There's only two games, of course, and it is what it is, but I got three of them for you today. I got a long shot for you that we're going to throw in there too, because with basketball returning actual, like I said, real basketball, playoff style format, must win games. We're going to get into it, have some fun with this one. But before we do, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and join our chalkboard. Yo, we're giving out some free BetPro monthly memberships today with basketball back in action. It's free. All the picks are free forever, not just today. All the conversations free. We're almost at 1,300 people, so shout out to all of you who have joined us. The app is awesome. If you're not there yet, download it. 100% free, 100% of the time. Never won't be. Hopefully, we'll see you over there. So we'll hop in there. We got picks flowing in already, but until then, let's go through some picks for today. First up, we're going Kyle Lowry, over 3.5 assists. Now, it's at minus 120 on DraftKings right now. Lowry's played 10 games since he returned from injury, right? We saw him sit out some back-to-backs and all that stuff, but he returned from injury exactly a month ago. And I'm not including Sunday's game where he played 10 minutes and Spoelstra only played these guys for a few minutes. That doesn't count. So in those 10 games, Lowry's gone over 3.5 assists 8 times. So in 8 of 10 games. And he's averaging 7.5 potential assists per game over that stretch. Not bad at all. He's also steadily played like mid-20s in minutes since returning. But I think there's going to be an opportunity for more run tonight in a must-win game. This isn't to say that like Lowry is the linchpin of this team, but I do think you could see him get up to around like potentially 28 minutes in this one. Even without the 28 minutes, he's already been going over this number. But I think with that little extra cushion, a little more wiggle room for us to get there, it makes this even more appealing. So give me Kyle Lowry over 3.5 assists at minus 120. Next up, and we'll get to this long shot in a moment. Not an insane one, but one that I definitely have some interest in, especially considering it's way better on one book than everywhere else. But next up, let's go LeBron James under 6.5 assists. Now, I wanted to hit the 7.5, but there was just so much juice on it, and it was only available in certain books that probably aren't available to all of you guys. If you can still find the 7.5 on under assists and you're willing to pay that premium on it, I think it's fine. But I found the plus 120 on LeBron under 6.5 assists here. And I really don't hate it. I mean, he's gone under 6.5 assists in 6 of the 8 games since he returned to action on March 26th, right? And it's not that surprising either, considering that D'Angelo Russell and now Austin Reeves are both taking on big roles as playmakers in the starting lineup. I don't anticipate that changing today. I mean, if we weren't getting this at plus money, then I wouldn't be touching it. But at plus 120, I think we're still getting a little bit of value here. So, yes, LeBron still leads the Lakers in potential assists in those aforementioned games, those 8 games. But Russell and Reeves really aren't far behind. James is at like 11.6 per game. Russell's at 10 and Reeves is at 9. They're all doing a lot of playmaking. They all have doing a lot of ball handling. And I think you could see this as a game where LeBron James takes an even heavier offensive role as far as a scorer goes in a must-win spot. So give me LeBron under 6.5 assists, only because we're getting this at plus 120 on FanDuel. Now, the next one, like I said, the final one, a long shot. Let's make it happen. Before we do, though, you guys know this already. You should. If you're in Colorado, New Jersey, Virginia, or Ohio, hopefully you took advantage of this promo because it's the best one in the country that you're going to find right now. Bet365, baby. You bet $1, you get $200 in bonus bets. Yes, it's actually that simple. There are no strings attached. And because we're about transparency here, I find this part wildly interesting and appealing. So many other sports books will give you these promos and they'll give you the bonus bets and then you have to play through them like 10 times. This is a one-time playthrough before you can withdraw. That's massive, okay? You're talking, you deposit $10 using the link in the description. I also threw one into the pinned comment. You deposit $10, then you take one of those dollars and you bet it on whatever you want, okay? Once that settles, you don't need to win. You can lose this bet. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're getting $200 in bonus bets. So think about it from a real life scenario, even though this is one. Someone comes up to you on the streets like, listen, hey, you give me $1. And you say, I'm not giving you any money. He goes, I'm going to give you $200. And you think, all right, that's strange, but I'll do it because it's only $1. So what's the worst case scenario? You get your $200 and then you're walking home, you lose it, right? You lose it. You lost it. It fell down a sewer grate. At the end of the day, you're only down $1. Think of that. You could run this up to 4 or 5 figures, okay, from betting $1, or you lose it all and you're down $1 at the end of the day. Colorado, Virginia, Ohio, New Jersey, legit no-brainer bet. Takes 2 minutes to sign up and place a bet. So you think about it, you're making $100 per minute signing up and putting the bet of $1 on whatever you want. Bet365, link in the comments and in the description. Last up, let's go Jimmy Butler over. Actually, that's not right. Jimmy Butler double-double to double-double at plus 220. Now, on FanDuel, this is at plus 180. BetMGM, it's at plus 200. A lot of other books don't have great odds. DraftKings has it at plus 220 right now. And Butler probably plays 40 minutes tonight, if not more, which bodes really well for us having a good shot at a plus money double-double, a plus 220 double-double against the Hawks. Atlanta played at the 4th fastest pace over the last month of the season, right? They're also ranked 23rd in defensive rating over that span. So if you're giving me huge minutes for Butler, who over the last month is already averaging 27% usage, 30% assist rate, 10% rebound rate. So he can get it done in a multitude of ways. It doesn't just have to be points, rebounds. It doesn't have to just be points, assists. He can do it in either one of those varieties. I'm going to take some shots on this. And again, a game where they need to win. They need to win these games. Like, you're not trying to lose this game and then go play again to get in. Trying to win this game as 5-point favorites and work your way into the postseason, only having to play one game. Plus 220 on DraftKings, much better odds than anywhere else. Butler, plus 220 to double-double. James, under 6.5 assists at plus 120. I know we're doing some plus money stuff, so we'll see how it goes. And then Kyle Lowry, over 3.5 assists at minus 120 on DraftKings. As always, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let's start the postseason off well. Come join us in our chalkboard. Like I said, totally free. Giving some free months out today of our Bet Pro tool. And remember that BetMGM, 1 in the 200, right down there below. Follow me at Loughy_D on the Twitters, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more NBA play-in rounds. Peace.